Ain't no love in the streets, these niggas back door. Mommy ain't having for getting fly, we selling crack more. Niggas want war, then we pull up, and we at doors. Shoot at your head, and you praying you niggas not more. Niggas don't know about them cold days and them hot nights. I know niggas that play ball and never got nice. I was on this shit for real.
Just give me out my life, man. You went through it, you went through it. You did, you did. I mean, you want to know how, you want to know how a real story sound? Listen to Dyce Payso. You know what I mean? So it's like a big Blanco for real.
Let's talk about that, because you know you're Dyce Payso, but then you got Payso Blanco.
Payso Blanco was just
Payso
Blanco was just one of my Peru guys gave me that name.
Okay.
For real.
So why do you make reference to them in certain times? Like, I'm not gonna say like one day you're Dyce Payso and the other day you're Payso Blanco. Is there a different like vibe?
Right now I'm Blanco. Right now.
His name is Dyce.
Yeah, never know what you get. My name's Dyce Payso. I mean, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from 2 blocks. Clay Avenue and Prospect Avenue. My older sister Tay. She's like, you got different attitudes. You never know what you're gonna get. You like Dyce. And then
you get Dyce Payso or you get Payso Blanco.
Yeah.
How you want to play it?
Or is it just those two?
Dyce Payso, Payso Blanco.
Okay.
Retro Pain is my album. Is the name of my album.
But you've made a brand out of that as well, right?
Merch, it's just saying. I mean, it's just saying, really. I mean, but basically, like, it's a restart of my life. I mean, I'm rapping I'm telling the truth with my music, so I'm rapping, I'm getting rich off my lifestyle, my pain. Oh, think about that. If you go through something as a child, you ain't thinking, like, I'm gonna get rich off this one day. I'm gonna put this in a book. So that's where ritual pain coming from. Like, for me, like, laying in my bed and telling myself one day, all this going to make sense. Like, I mean, I ain't always going, one day I'm going to have enough money to go buy me some shoes. I'm going to have enough money to drive a car that I see ride past me right now. Like, I mean, like, I always had that heart. Like, when I get older, I'm going to get it. You feel me? So, like, you know what I mean? I'm struggling right now. I mean, going to school and not having what everybody else is having. Cause my mom was had 10 kids. I mean, so, you know, that's why I give back to schools and all that. I mean, like, that's why I gave back Timberlands, Jordans, I give back toys. I know what it's like to wake up on Christmas and nothing under the tree but excuses. But I always understood it too, cause I got a great mother.
Right.
I mean, I got a great mother, but she had a lot of kids and it was hard out here, and I know how hard it is, and I knew as a kid how hard it is, but I knew ain't no gift like the love that she had for me.
Everybody looked the same. Show me something different.
What's brand new? I'm rolling down a lonely highway, asking God to please forgive me. I'm rolling down a lonely highway, asking God to please forgive me. I'm rolling down a lonely highway.
I love my mother differently.
Yeah. So you as a father, did that really put things into perspective, or was it something else throughout life that you were like, damn, my mom did the best she could? Because as a kid, you know, that might be kind of hard to see, right? We're kids.
See, I don't know why. Maybe because I always wanted to attract her being with older people, that I always knew that she was trying.
Right.
I know what it's like to not have shit. Like, I mean, it was one point in my life where I ain't had nowhere to go. You know what I mean? And I grind for everything I did. I ain't nothing was handed to me, nothing. Even when it coming out of my apartments, you know what I mean? That I ain't never going to shelter, none of that shit. I grind for everything I did. I ain't never been on no public assistance, none of that. I ain't never get no food stamps.
When you first started, people would kind of be like, and you could tell me if this is a no, I could cut it out. People was like, oh, they would kind of like chuckle at your raps or kind of just pass jokes and shit like that. And the person said that fueled your fire because you felt like you wanted to prove them wrong.
Yeah, shout out to my right hand man.
All right.
But yeah, that's a fact. Now everybody want to feature. I mean, now the nigga that was looking for help can help you.
Yes.
Now the nigga that used to laugh, ain't no label looking for them. I mean, they ain't even move on half the things I did at all. But I don't laugh at them. What I do is what they should have did. Open the door, like come on. Even if he was laughing, even though he was saying like Dyce this, but look, it's like.
Even though they don't deserve it.
Nah, you don't deserve it. I had a plan already. I already knew what it was destined. I studied you. I'm gonna study you, nigga. Like, you can laugh, I'm still gonna study you. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. I studied everybody. I studied niggas' falls, niggas' attitudes, the way niggas walk, dress, rap, everything. I studied everything. Like I'm gonna study y'all, and I'm gonna even niggas' falls. You know what I mean? Who tough, who ain't that tough, who's really getting money, who's front like they getting money. There's a lot of people front like they getting money.
Oh God, yes.
And don't even understand it. You know what I mean? Can't talk what I talk with my music because I did more than you. You know what I mean? Like you, I did way more. Different places, different situations.
I met up with you one day and you told me verbatim, you said, nobody will understand you better than you would. Because you're the only one that knows what's going on inside of you, right?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I mean, in reality, just me thinking far as a kid, like, yo, me knowing that nothing lasts forever. Like, we live and we die. You know what I mean? Like, when your mom's had you, you was by yourself, right?
Right, that's what you said. You said you were
so when your mom's have you by yourself. And when you die, you by yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when you get mad, only person that really feel how you feel is you. And when you happy, it's just you. See that little person that's in your head, like go left, go right. Shoot the ball now, dribble the ball, dunks, kiss her, fuck. I mean, anything. That little person, that's the only person you got, really. And so that's why I move the way I move. That's why you gotta feel good about yourself, I mean.
Right.
Because you gotta deal with every problem, you gotta deal with it. You can tell nigga, yo, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga, yeah, I feel what you're saying. They don't really feel what you're saying, they just saying that. And nobody goes through nothing 100% the same way. So, I mean, it all feel like, that's why you gotta, yourself gotta be your best friend.
That's right, you said that, you gotta be your own best friend.
You have to. Even if you doing something wrong, you gotta tell yourself, like, you bugging the fuck out. Talk to yourself. That sound crazy, but talk to yourself. Because you ain't gonna tell it yourself. You ain't gonna judge yourself. You ain't gonna make yourself feel crazy.
Right.
You ain't gonna think twice about yourself. I mean, that's how that thing go.
When you have hard days and stuff, do you turn to your sister? Do you turn to your moms? Do you turn to your team? Or do you turn to Dyce?
I turn to Dyce. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody dealing with what you dealing with but yourself. So I talk to myself. I lay down and talk to myself. And I get it right. And it always helps. Because you can leak some information to somebody else, and all they're going to do is either judge you or run with it.
Right. You turn to yourself a lot. But a lot of people don't have that in themselves.
I mean, me thinking about what a lot of people got, and a lot of people, I mean, that ain't my problem.
When you put your music out there, do you watch people's reactions to your music? Or do you just, you know what I'm saying, you put it out there, you don't really need the reaction?
I mean, I have people come to me like, yo, damn, bro, I know how this feels. I know how that feels. I mean, so like, I do watch people's reaction, of course.
Right.
But I'm just speaking, I mean, just get into it, that's all.
Blanco, Boss Brad. Yeah. Yeah, I took work on the arm, that shit put me on my feet. He was gangsta on his post, but different when we meet. I don't care if we the same set, I can get your brain sweat. Her body, my right hand, so wet that he claimed jet. Oh, he ain't never run, I just got some better guns. Niggas making up shit, mad cause we ain't never hung. You fuck with mine, I fuck with yours, but chill, cause my bag large. Had to hustle all our life, we never had fathers. Niggas and they feelings getting mad cause my paper right. Yeah, they hate their life, cause they can't right. Ain't my fault, I was on the strip breaking night. What you need, auntie? I got that cake at night. The kids is trying to feed the block, these rap niggas, they just stop.
Would be your dream venue?
My dream venue,
Yeah.
it'd be in my neighborhood with a big stage in front of the building. And everybody come there and watch me perform.
Okay. That's what's up. So in the Bronx, right? Or New York? Or the whole New York?
And the BX.
In the BX, where you started. Why there? You have if you had the opportunity of time, I mean, you can go anywhere. Why
I'm just
is
saying,
it
you say if we talking about dreams, I'm just telling you my dreams.
Okay.
That's all. I ain't really come with a wild name because that's the first time we answered the question like that. But it'll be in my hood, the big ass stage. Everybody just come, a whole block flooded, no traffic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just bodies.
Just shut it down. So, would you charge for that concert or would it be free?
Free.
Yes. Why free?
Would you come?
Of course I would. Fire out here. You filled a bus, yo. An entire bus. What motivated you to do that? There's people with mad paper and can make mountains move, but you filled the whole bus and made that move.
Like I told you, just growing up poor. I have nothing good to say.
Okay.
I'm just in my lane. You know what I mean? I do it too. I like it. I feel like it's cool. I feel like they shouldn't stop it because niggas is eating off that. Whatever people eating at, let them eat.
Okay.
That's hate. I mean, like, they can stop all that. They should have just like, don't talk about the dad. I mean, stop talking about what you gonna do and then put it on the internet. That's stupid. And that's it. That's the only problem I got with that shit. That's it.
Most expensive pair of shoes you've ever purchased, Mr. Payso?
I always buy things twice, so I might if I have two colors or something, like maybe I buy once, I buy again. So I don't know, because they all I got a lot of foreigns.
Okay.
I mean, so like, 1,200, 1,300, stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. So red or blue?
1,500. Huh?
Red or blue?
Both.
Okay. That's what's up.
I should.
So you have a studio, right? Okay.
You was there last night.
Yes, I was. So Buck told me, right, he moved to Florida. And you called him back. Why?
That's my number 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people don't call their friends back. Like your personality is like, it's me, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
But what you do is
I had
different.
Buck running around with me at one time, and then when I see him running around, you know, if you see somebody, they run around, they ain't run around how you picture them running around, you gonna come on, bro. Let's do this.
Even if they don't picture themselves that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, from Buck, you could receive 40 beats, right? And instead of just getting rid of them, you like, hey, here, everybody, pick what fits you. You're not selfish.
He told you that?
Hell yeah, he told me that. He's amazing.
I mean, you know, a lot of people use money as an issue. You feel me? Like, money's a problem, money's really evil. So, if I could cover something and my niggas don't gotta go through it, I'd rather that, because I feel like money divides people. I feel like money destroys people.
Do you think it's important to take care of the people that were there for you when you didn't have nothing?
See, it's different. Because when I ain't, now the reason why I say that, because when I ain't had nothing, nobody took care of me. I ain't had nothing. I had people around me, but ain't nobody took care of me when I ain't had nothing. I had to make the situation pop. So just because you in a room with somebody, if you ain't add to the situation, it don't matter.
Right.
Or do it. So that's like being at your friend's house, all y'all broke. Ain't nobody doing nothing, but it's just wasting time, just chilling with each other. Niggas ain't saying, yo, I got $5, you got $5, I got $5, we gonna put it all together, we gonna get this. That's when you take care of them. But if you got $5 and you gotta share $1, that becomes different.
Can't fill somebody's cup if your cup is empty.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now I took my own $5 and I made this. Now I gotta break my shit down with y'all because y'all was in the room when I came over to the plane.
Right.
That don't make no sense.
That's not okay. I need to know. So okay, let me give you what I'm trying to get at. There's a person that raps and they say if you ain't paying your mama's bills, you ain't balling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to get at. So
yeah, my mother, of course.
That's what I want. So it's important to take care of your mom, your
mother,
sister.
Yeah. I be having big niggas in my DM like, yo, why you dressed like that? I wanna dress like you, Payso. Like, you know what I mean? On some G shit. Like,
I love it.
This is things I be going through. Like, yo, I ain't gonna front you a fly nigga, man. I can't. Like, can you write down the stores you go to? Like, I be getting shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
they want to follow your fashion trendsetter. That's awesome. You didn't have all the chains on. Do you think people would know that you're a rapper off bat if they looked at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta talk about it.
Artist or a rapper, is it necessary to have the chains on because that's what the public expects to see? Is that the narrative?
I buy jewelry because I like it. Do what you like.
Okay.
People gonna like you for who you gonna be. How you gonna move. Like, I like it too. You gotta like it.
Right.
Or you ain't gonna look right doing it. I'm the lady's teddy bear, you heard, so.
Do you feel like your chains are an expression of your accomplishments? Would that be safe to say?
Nah.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay. What is showing your accomplishments?
That's something I'll never publicize. I got things in my life that I did that.
Okay.
That's just personal.
Okay.
The world can't know all my information.
Okay. Do you ever pat yourself on the back and say, "You made it, Dyce"?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I'm humble. And I got a lot of work to do. None of this shit faze me. I'll get a record with somebody. I'll be on to the next sequel. I'll be on to the next. So we gotta do this. That faze me until I got a whole company working without me being there.
Multiple businesses running without you, then you'll pat yourself on the back and say, "I did it."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Joe was on my list, and I scratched it off.
Is there ever something that you're just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna reach that, or I can't reach that person because, sometimes it's hard to reach out to certain people. Do you just keep
I'm gonna take my glasses off and tell you who.
We know who. We've tried. I've had my people try.
Keisha Cole, man.
I know Miss Cole is definitely tough. Tough to get, but nobody's gonna give up. Mm-mm. No, the more voices, the better.
It's gonna happen.
Yes, look at them and tell them it is gonna happen,
baby.
You hear that, Keisha? No
matter
what. So that's the only collaboration right now that you are trying to get. What's your hobby, Mr. Payso?
Music.
That's it.
Music.
No balling, no...
Movies, I like movies.
Have you ever thought about an acting career?
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, I like movies. I mean,
That's what's up. So you would be open to receiving a part in a movie or even a show?
even porno.
Take that cup away from this. Say, give him some custom me, go here talking this. You ask him a question to come. Now you take the cup.
You ever feel like you ever sold your soul to get something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Would
I
you?
don't- No, I don't know. If I don't want to do it, I ain't gonna do it.
Not even to get all the way up there? Not even to have the biggest notoriety?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
You only live once.
Is there a future Payso Blanco brand or something like... I love the whole Blanco set. It just like...
I mean, I got my own label, Blanco Family.
Right. Oh, Blanco Family.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my own label.
Okay, explain that
I
dynamic to me.
mean, actually, Buck and Yellow Music is they Blanco. They signed a Blanco Family.
Okay.
Buck and Yellow Music.
So Boss Bread is another entity, it's another
Yeah.
label?
Boss Bread is like, that's
The
my...
parent company.
Yeah, Boss Bread is like Dipset.
Okay. And then it
Blanco
embrothers
Family
off
like
into-
Bird Game. Like, you know what I mean? It's all a family, but Blanco Family is me.
And the voice that you guys are hearing in the background is Dyce's manager, guys, because I know you guys are going to ask. So that is Mr. Siegel, his manager. Do you ever see yourself stopping making music, even if all the money goes away?
Yeah, I ain't trying to do music forever.
Okay.
I'm trying to be in the game doing music. That's what I want to do. I mean, I want to be like the next Yo Gotti, Jay-Z, Rick Ross. Like, sit back and watch everybody else do it. And that's my goal.
That's the ultimate goal.
hmm
Not the most lavish car, not a mansion, not all
I
that.
mean, I'm going to get all that.
Right,
all
that comes with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
all that come.
So if you had one message to send to somebody in the Bronx right now in their room, writing rhymes, singing songs, 8 brothers, 9 brothers, and sisters.
I was there. I mean, I was somebody that everybody doubted. I was somebody that was sold out of dreams. I was somebody that didn't have all the money.
What do you do when your family doesn't want to be there for you? Like sometimes I have to say, sometimes the worst hate could come from your own inner circle. What do you do? Just kind of separate yourself from that?
I know it. I know it. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
I'm not an emotional nigga, so it's like it ain't gonna bother me. I just know it.
Should we look forward that you're going to be in the near future?
Charlotte,
Okay.
Atlanta,
Okay.
Miami, LA.
Fire. Are you going to be planning a tour?
I mean, we got things in works. I mean, we just making the name bigger than what it is. We putting that stamp on, and then we just gonna take off and be everywhere, live on the road, I guess.
So we can look forward to some merch coming out for the ladies, and you got some cities that you're gonna be popping up. Are you open to everybody and anybody's feature? If anybody wants to, no, hook up with a rock artist if they, as long as they're not rap.
Yeah, ain't no rap. And you gotta mess with my man Dirk since you from Chicago.
Yeah, I look. Going through a rough time, and you their motivation. Just give them a piece of advice.
I mean, nothing stay the same. Things get better.
Okay.
I mean, things get better, nothing stay the same. It's all about time. I mean, as long as you're doing something with your life, it's gonna get better. Just grind it out. I mean, I had them days too.
Be your own best friends, my people.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming on to Real Talk. I'm glad I could come down here and tap in with you. And I appreciate you having me down here.
Big sleeves, they know it. Hey, you gon' show up. Make G's tell them blow up. MBs, we do up. MLB, that's bust down. I don't know the church now. I'ma get the bread. You violate the code, we gon' hit your head. Ain't no love no more. Nigga, my heart so cold. Nigga, my heart so cold. Ain't no love, no more. Knock on that door, and they ain't open. You know I'm gon' give me some money. If they smoking, I sold drugs half of my life, and I ain't joking. My lifestyle really gon' change. I'm just hoping. Ain't no hating in my blood. I wanna see these niggas eat still. Yeah, it's on that deal, but it's real in the street still. Water in that pipe still. I know how being pop feel. Gon' turn to whoever you want. When you pop pills, yeah, you my brother, but you not bills. You fake, you not real. A plug at a young age, I wonder how my pops feel. Once you tell a nigga, no, he treat you like you happy. And we gon' press play on a nigga if he try to stop it. Ain't no back and forth shit on this wall, then this gun smoke. Chubby nigga got the gun on me cause I run slow. They praying on my downfall, I just let my gun aim. You don't know me no more, nigga, my love changed. You know I knocked on that door, and they ain't open. You know I'm gon' give me some money if they smoking. I sold drugs half of my life, and I ain't joking. My lifestyle really gon' change, I'm just hoping.